Good morning, everyone. It's Mumma Tato. How are you today? Hopefully you're doing well. I haven't started my derby yet. Getting everything ready. So when I have all of these things done, I will get started. All 4 morning ones. That'll be nice and quick, won't it? I don't even know if I'll take a truck one. 13 of those. Can I do 13? No, see, I can only do 9. And then they take 4. No, we're not doing that one. No, we won't do that one, so trash that one. And I don't have that booster, so it's no point doing that one either. See how it goes. Now, I was going to have a bit of fun today. I'm going to go back to a game that I used to play a long time ago, before heyday, in COVID times, and it's called Harvestland. So I'm just going to open it up and see some of the differences between how the game plays compared to heyday. Okay, so I have to say it's a lot more buggy than heyday. Oh, it's not going to let me do anything until I do this week. I was just going to go for a little farm, a little... Right, so the people come to harvest for you. And the more people you have, the quicker the harvest. And you get seeds. And the seeds come from these guys. You have to dig those up. You can't plant unless you have seeds. You chop the wood down, and that goes to... Come on. Oh, you don't have to, you just drop it in. You don't have to spread it about like in heyday. Congratulations, you've leveled up. I have got a level higher, but I just thought we'll just do this to begin with. Yeah, okay. We can build. Oh, okay. Worker's house, drop it down. Rightio. And that takes a little bit of time to do. You're not letting me navigate. Excellent. There's your first worker's house. Fantastic. Now, out of that, you can make bread from the wheat. Same thing. And to do everything, you have to get through. You need warriors. Yep, okay. So now I have to build the warrior's house. There you go. And I'm sure it'll be done just as quickly. Now, this game has things that attack you. It sets your buildings on fire and things like that. Yeah, I know, it's making... Have no time to wait. Yeah, well, let me harvest this. Oh, it wanted me to upgrade. All right, level 2, yay. So that comes from, the weapons come from the wood, and they get made there, and you cut down trees. Oh, you want me to use diamonds? No, I'm not going to. Right, so there we have our first hammer, and we get this guy with it. Come on. Don't eat my... There you go. He's going to try and want to eat your crops. And then the warrior comes and he fights him away. There's my first piece of bread. Oh, it's not going to let you do anything while the tutorial's on. And when you kill those, you get jewels. Experience points and jewels. So what's over here? I forget how to get it all started. There we go. We build that now. We don't need to do the whole game. Let me go and sign myself in. There we go. So that's a little bit different. isn't it? Okay, I don't know about that guy. Don't know about him. So this is these are my crops, and the birds drop the. Come on, not as sensitive to the. This is my. You need to pass. What's this? Wants me to do something. I didn't know it had mini games in it. That's new. Okay, that's fun. Okay, icebox, great. That's what started happening. There was a whole heap of new parts to the game which weren't really part of it anymore. Well, this is kind of interesting. I don't mind that. You need to pass the tutorial first. Tap the icebox. Tap it to merge with another item. Okay. Here's their big deals, trying to sell us stuff, trying to sell us diamonds. They all have it. Your reward. Season pass is no longer in effect. Okay. You need to pass the tutorial first. Oh my gosh. This is why I didn't like the game in the first place. Well, it changed. This was a new edition, you know, one of these ones where you got to go tap everything, and so you've got to bust everything down. Wheel of Fortune, yay! Great. Oh, buy these. See, there was a lot of buying in this, turned out in this game. And basically, you go and the clouds just go away. There's no skill in this whatsoever. You're just using everything up until you've got no more of it. There you go. They're all trying to sell you things. Always trying to say, I just want to do the whole. Okay, so this guy comes down and he gathers the fields. So I think they're beans that I've got in there. Yep. You get your seeds back, and then you can plant more beans. When you don't have enough seeds, you just drop it down. You don't have to hook it around like in Heyday. And you little people come, and you can only plant while you have seeds. See, I've only got 4 of 2 seeds. I don't have enough seeds to plant. Now, in these ones, you can, this is your sugar. My warehouse is full. Warehouse is full. So, I've got wheat, so I can make wheat. I can make flour. Don't remember what that is. Bamboo fibre. Do I want to buy some? That must be a new product. This is corn flour. Of course, you go through and you do that. So I've got 3 windmills that I can do that with. This is the one that makes all the things to fight everything off with. And you get your wood from chopping down trees. The trees come automatically. Oh, here's my cows. The cows are quite cute. So this is where you get the seeds from. You have to leave some land vacant because these things grow automatically. And you pick up mushrooms, and you pick up these weedy things, and you chop down the trees. Now this is where you make gems. Then you have to have the right tools to do that. So no, I'm not going to buy that. So to make that tool, I have to have other tools. So I have to have some arrows, which I make over here. No, I don't have enough wool. All right, let's go to the place where there's wool. I think this place grows wool. Oh, and I don't have enough of those flowers. So as you get better, your little houses upgrade. I haven't played for a long time. Goodness knows what resources I have in here. And you have, oh, here's honey. Do I have honey? Honey's made from sugar, funnily enough. Not from bees, it's made from honey. It's made from sugar. Oh. Now the little man comes along and he picks up all your eggs for you. Here's your little Greg type man. Well, I guess he's more like Rose, don't you think? Well, here's my plants. And like heyday, it's good to leave them on the machine. So the guy will come and gather them and you can leave them there. Now these are the machines that make stuff. So that needs fish and it needs potatoes and carrots, soup machine. So they have little machines that are very similar to heyday. Oh, this is the chocolate machine. You can have jam, it's jam and cacao. There's new. Where is that? Oh, here's some dead monsters. You pick them up and you get the coins and the jewels. That machine makes jewels every few hours. This is your iron ore factory. And you make your iron and stuff. This thing here, every few hours when you pay for it, so say if you got the equivalent of the farm pass, this kills all your monsters. Most of your monsters live over here somewhere. Don't steal my seeds, cheeky. They're all dead monsters. Where's one that's alive? Oh, this guy. He has little deals for you. He's a little leprechaun and he has little deals for you. So over here are all your crafting things, but really and truly they're just using different ingredients to make stuff. All right, that's right. You get all those and you can get different jewels from different things. I'm surprised there's no monsters around. That's another place that you can do that. Oh, look, there's a new land that you can go to. So basically that's a bit like heyday when you first start. You get across the bridge and you've got to kill this guy and you need those tools to do it, which get made over here in this little machine here. And see, there's my stuff. My warehouse is full. And I feed my cows. And this guy over here is a whale. And in the whale, you can ask for whatever you want. That's kind of like, you know, how you ask between the hoodies. But this one, you just, if you haven't got it, you just ask for what it is that you need. So you can ask for anything from your barn. And you say what price you're prepared to pay for it. Most people just pay full price. And if somebody's coming by, they'll see your whale and they'll fill that for you. So this is a ship that's coming in. Now, if you have those things, no, this is, you can buy these things. But my warehouse is full, so I can't buy anything. So I'll send that ship off and in another few minutes, another ship will come. So these are like trucks. Most people ignore these ones. There should be somebody waving if they've got things that I can do. No? And you can just send them away if you don't want to do them, decline. And another one will come in about, when does it come? Does it tell you? 55 minutes. But they're pretty good things to get. You get coins and whatever. You don't worry about those too much. Load view resources for selling, so I can get rid of some of the things that I have got. Can't remember what's good and what's not to sell. Load, sell that. I can't even remember what happens. There you go, and you send him off. Oh, and you can watch a movie, so that's like movie tickets. You watch an ad to do that. This is a shop that you can buy things on certain days for diamonds. It's the floating shop. There you go. Bit of decorating. Got my name in there. You can clean all that up and make it nice, but I thought that was quite pretty over there. But, you know, here's my paths. Now, in this game, you can only buy a certain amount of paths. So when you've used up all these guys, you can move them around. Come on. You can't get any more. You can't buy any more of them. You get to a certain stage, and it's like heyday. You buy the first one, and it gets more expensive, and then the next one gets more expensive. But oh yeah, here's another deal that you don't want to pay for. I can't believe there's no monsters around. It's picking up all the dead ones. See, look, we've got piggies. 2 different kinds of piggies. The sheep are pretty cute, aren't they? And you buy all these decorations. Just like heyday, you'd be a little bit, you know, cheeky in trying to get the things to match your hide bits behind other bits. Some pieces you can't decorate in. You can't decorate in there. But some of the things I've left out because they're fun. Ooh. I don't have all of those. I obviously need to make some more of those arrow things. So yeah, like that's a pretty decoration. There we are. And you can make things here from the sand. And same like heyday, you can speed it up by watching the video there. I've got more sand there. And it's all product management, isn't it? You know, like you just decide this is all made from the wood. Oh, right, so that's caught on fire, right? So there's a little monster there, see him? So we've got to kill him. But we need to have those things to kill him. So I'll need to go back over to here and pick up some of these things. So we need wool. Now, do we have any wool? Pretty sure that was wool over there. So I need to make some of those. And is that one? There you go. There you go. What's this guy got? What are you going to give me? Do you want to trade? Do you want to do a blind trade? 360 diamonds for, and you might get something else. Let's see what happens. You get 22 of them. Oh, here are your goods. What's that bit going on? I don't remember that bit. Lots of things have changed since I used to play. So we had a little bit of that. So let's see if we can make some of that. Oh, there's another dead monster. So when you kill them, you actually get rewards for that. Now, here we go. Other machine. So this is a lipstick maker, and it makes face cream, a scrub, a perfume, and a soap. This one makes It makes flowers out of gems. Look at that. Now, the gems are the expensive things. What's this machine? Oh, right, it makes boots and bolts and stuff. This one makes teddy bears. No, I'm not trying to move it. Not trying to move it. Teddy bears, dolls, rocking horses, and blocks from the wood. This one makes bells. This makes musical equipment. So, you've got all your different ingredients. Oh, that's right. There's cherries growing there. Now they just keep growing. You don't ever have to, I don't have to do it like that. I just drop it onto it and people come. And these people live in the houses. So the more houses you have, the more people you have. Well, we can make one of those. Okay, so yeah, got some of those there. Got the honey there. All right, here's another interesting part. Oh, here's more buildings where you make stuff. This is the sauce machine. Still cute like that, isn't it? This one makes all Turkish delights and things. This is the meat making machine, like the butchers. Smoked fishes. More fishes. Their only fish was like a sturgeon kind of fish, which I suppose that's what you get in Russia. And grilled vegetables. Let's make some grilled vegetables. There you go. And to make that go faster, take it to 30 minutes, you watch a video. So that was the chocolate making machine. Right. So over here, right. So this is where the butter and everything comes from, these houses. So there's 3 different kinds of houses. There's the ones for where the people who help you out, they're on the other side. Then you've got these guys. And they do all the bread and the butter and the basic things. And these are the equivalent of boats. So it's asking you for 10 of those, 10 of those, 10 of those. And you can ask for help if you want to. You can put that up and ask for help for that one. Now these head off in 4 hours, that one's going to go. I don't have any of those things. This one's coming in 45 minutes. I don't know what these people are that are pulling these. I don't know. Olive oil. Olive oil. See, same kind of products. And that's a whole heap of that wool. And then they go off, and if you send 4 at once, you get more prizes over here. So it's pretty similar in a way. These were the bits that I like. Look, there's pretty decoration here. With some, Heyday is way better. And you can put, you can move these things around to wherever you want to. But see, not all spots are available to put your decoration. But if you fill in all the spaces, then you don't end up with all those ugly weeds everywhere. Now, the weeds are important. You've got to have areas to have the weeds. But every house is like a production slot in a way. It's just a way to kind of, I don't know, makes it a bit cuter, isn't it? Instead of having your production slots in one machine, this is a little house where somebody goes to. Kind of interesting. There you go. Make some of that salsa. And all these guys are waiting around for something to do. And they follow the paths. So if you have the paths going in interesting ways, they'll just walk around. Well, here's this guy. He wants to make another deal. I'm not playing the game, so I don't care. But there you go. I've just got 30 of those. So that might help me send a truck. Well, These are trucks, but it's like a boat, that one. So this is another chest where you can fill up. Oh, what was this one? Oh, this is a speed up thing. So this is like our boosters. So you could put a booster on for this one and that'll make your cows go faster. All these cows you'll be able to pick up the goods from them faster. See, the person runs around and milks them all and gives you the milk. Pretty cool, really. Oh, here's another dead monster. See, more little decorations. But when you got to the end of them, you can't get any more. So you have to decorate things a little bit differently. So that might be all of those blue fences that you can ever have, which is really weird. Oh, that's right. Other trees over here. I remember these. I can't get any more of those blue, pretty coloured flowers there. And that's a cute little decoration. You can buy them. Now, where do you buy them from? Ah, I remember something come out at the side. Where's the decoration thing? Piggy banks. Okay. Great deal. All right, well, we'll take free. Oh, this is a fun one. Let me do this one. This is a fun thing to do. This is their wheel. So you pick the ones that you want to win. What's a good thing to get? This one? Maybe this one? Every time you do it, you use a chip, see, from the top. You can do them all if you want to. And then you definitely win. And you get all the black or all the red. Or you just choose all the red ones, right? Oh, see, I didn't get anything. So you might be looking for these things. So you add those. They're good things to get. They get you, they're like expansion materials. You lost. So you can use all your money up like that. And that's another thing that the other guy gives you. Well, here's my fishing house. So normal fish, crabs, lobsters, sturgeon, fish eggs, pearls, and shells. And these are just normal buildings. You make eggs, fish, sandwiches, roasted sturgeon, baked mushrooms. Oh, those two are the same. You get two of those houses. I think you can get two jam houses too. This is a cookie house. Oh, that's a new candy. You can make your jams and your honey and your cakes. There you go, and you just put that into the slot and that'll get made. This is the quarry. Oh, what's that? Shell limestone. Oh, you've got to put them exactly into there. That warehouse is full. We need these. Oh, that's right, we were waiting on those. It's from over here to make that. But my warehouse is full. Oh, what was this one? There you go. So in some ways, oh, this is all. Some ways it's a little bit like heyday. Your warehouse gets full. You've got to manage everything. You've got cute little houses and whatever. I just found they got really greedy and it was COVID times and then the war started with Ukraine and there was a lot of Ukrainian people, a lot of Russian people playing and, we become friends and, when your friends are getting bombed, I kind of hung around for a while and tried to make sure, even though the game was really making me really mad, I tried to hang around so that I could keep checking in with the friends that I'd made, because they'd be playing over night time, and I don't know why they still had internet and whatever, but they'd be telling me about the shelling that was happening, and yeah, it's a little bit upsetting, and about how, you know, they would have to, that their families had been, their houses had been bombed and they had to move and stuff. But eventually, you know, lost contact with those people and the game just got greedier, and you just go, nah, not doing it anymore. Not paying the money. Oh, look, people bought my stuff. What else can I get rid of out of my... Let's sell those. We've got lots of those. I have a feeling they didn't sell very well. Oh, right, and I had got one of those, didn't I? Oh, wow, they like to make good money. So then I found Everdale. I think somebody that was playing this game suggested Everdale, and we went and played Everdale together, joined a crew, but they mustn't have found that very interesting, and in that neighbourhood that I was in, they left, and there was other people there, and then some of the Everdale people even came to... I'm still friends with them in Heyday. Oh, here's this boat back. Is there anything here that we want to buy? There you go. We must have got some space because I was able to buy that. And if you don't want that, you send it away. And then something else might come along the lines that you want. We need that. That's what we need, because we need to kill the monsters. And you can stack these up, I think. That's why they're sitting there. They hang over the top there like that. And we'll make some more wood. And the wood choppers will come from everywhere now. Each slot is a wood chopper, and they'll all come running over. And there's things for the amount of how fast they run is important too. There you go, use those things. But yeah, like Heyday, it helps to have everything hanging over the machine because it saves you time in your barn. You can go now, there's other lands now that was behind the clouds and everything, and all different, all this was all coming into the game, and I just didn't like it. I didn't mind this part of it. That was all good. The seed bit's interesting. The little people running around to do all the work is cute. You know, look at all these guys running around. They're cute. I liked how this one, here you go, destroy 2 attacking monsters. There you go. And it shoots them down, and then you pick them up and you get those rewards. You can chase them with the tools, but and the dragon race is just like the derby. So you send off, let's say participate. So you have to do these things. You have to send off a certain amount of caravans, things like that. Someone's going to be peeved now because I signed in and I didn't do anything. I can't remember if I'm in a neighbourhood. Todd home. Sunny Bunny. Todd's still playing after all this time. Todd was the boss person. There's Annika. Sunny Bunny. Village. Oh, what's that? That's Oh, you send rewards to your friends. Red Mouse Home. Banana Joe. And you just make more friends. You have a friends list. Oh, that's right. Every day you can send prizes to people. Let me see if I remember any names. Crazy Lady. It's like Rena. Crazy Cat Lady. Red Mouse. Rose. Jordan. Ellie's Land. Cindy's Farm. Sneaky was one. Animals was a friend. Insufficient space. I can't take any. That's the ones I take. Willow was a friend. But these people must still be playing. Although there's not very many. Grandma. Oh my gosh, Grandma was a lovely lady. Used to have people's faces in that like heyday. And you can pick up friends, request these people have asked to be my friend. It's funny what you remember. Old Mac. Someone helped you. There you go. So there's a look at a bit of a different game, something a bit like Heyday. I don't recommend that you play it. It's just as greedy as Heyday is. Well, it's greedier than Heyday is, to be honest. There's jams. But it's interesting to see how other games do things, isn't it? Different kinds of navigations. There you go. Different kinds of fun. Over here, that's where you make all these jewels for all things over there. It gets complicated, but you get it as you go along. It upgrades you slowly to all these things. Well, I just thought that'd be a bit of fun. Something a little bit different. Thank you for joining me today. And we'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.